What is going on, everybody? Back on it for the first time. Solo leveling. Season 1, episode 1. I think season 2 just wrapped up like a couple months ago. What was that, end of March or something like that? So we're about 4 months behind with that. I've been anxious / anticipating starting this. It's probably of everything that I've been starting that's new, I've been the most ready to start, just from the online buzz. Now, of course, doesn't mean it's good, doesn't mean it's bad. I've seen a lot of controversy with it. I've seen a lot of praise with it. Didn't this end up beating out Frieren for Anime of the Year this past year, or whenever they take the votes for that? So that alone like came with controversy of like, story's not that deep, it's carried by fights, it's just your basic shonen with flashy fights, base story level. I've seen others say, you know, just because it is base story level doesn't mean it can't be good or is not deserving of Anime of the Year. So I have no idea. Regardless, it was just one of those that it's a new gen anime, it's out, I see it trending all over the place, being recommended to me all over the place. Watch this reaction, do this, trending on Twitter, trending on all that. So it's one of those. So we're gonna see. I say this all the time. Is this another one of those that's going to be good and have its moments and just go in like the good / like great bucket of everything that comes out? You know, recently, Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man, and all those have gone in, they're in the good bucket, the good / great moments bucket. And then we have like those separators, and everybody has like their difference of like what separators are, but like Vinland Saga didn't start like that for me, but season 2 and rewatching season 1 kind of took it there. Attack on Titan, of course. Death Note is in that bucket for me, of like it really separates itself. So we'll see if Solo Leveling is just in the other group with everything else. Like, it's good, it's new gen, flashy fights, cool animation, baseline story, and that's pretty much all there is to it. Or is it kind of like that separator? It definitely has the hype to be that separator. We'll see how it plays out and how it goes. I don't know anything about the story, anything about the characters. I think, what's the main character's name? Jinwoo. I see Jinwoo compared to like so many characters. Like, it just popped like, who would win in a fight, Goku or Jinwoo? Who would win in a fight, Naruto? Or, like, I have no idea what the man does, what he possesses, what he does. I don't know if it's a demon sealed within him, cursed by destiny, always meant to be. I have absolutely no idea, but I've been excited for this. This will start on Patreon like mid-August. I think it's 12 / 13 episodes, something like that. We will, once ReZero finishes uploading on YouTube, we'll start putting this on YouTube. So we'll probably end up finishing the entire season 1 before it gets to YouTube. And let's see what we get. Solo Leveling, season 1, episode 1. I've got some high hopes. Let us see what we get. Let us see what we get. I already really like the art style. To the hunters. I'm curious if this is like a power system, if this is like possessed by demons, is it destiny? It's interesting to see they had like up-to-date Navy ships, but like they're out here in like shields and swords. Interesting. Okay, we're definitely got some magic going. Giant killer ants are taking out fodder like that. 15 seconds in. You gonna let your comrades die to a bunch of ants? We're too low ranked. Alright, show me the Gojo of the series. He's gonna come in here and just clean this up. Who's this green mage? Whoa, green usually means healing. Yep. Whoa. And it was instant. Okay. So magic is a thing. Magic is definitely a thing. The art style and animation is great, by the way. We're what? 2 minutes in and I love the art style and animation. I love nice, defined line work. We don't sacrifice art for animation. Will it stay like this? Ask me again in 12 episodes. Okay, that one's a bit different. All right. I like it. Okay, so we're really producing serious magic in this story. We've got like base level grunts. Ooh, shit, we've got mage. Ooh. We've seen fire, we've seen lightning, we've seen healing magic. I feel like I'm watching Frieren. Oh. Oh, he's an enhancer. Is he using magic to enhance himself? Or is that, like he said, pure strength? It's so interesting that they walk around in this like kind of like older armor and stuff, but they're in the middle of a city. Guild master. Like they're over here LARPing on the weekends. Fire. Busted. Always. So who's dealing with these like ultra white dinosaurs? Because it doesn't seem to be working. They're just gonna run to their death. Are these regular citizens just picking up spears and shields? Alternate dimension 10 years ago. Because this flashback was 3 years ago. Is this 10 years from that 3 years? Magic beast. Hunters. Okay. So the magic users are called hunters. Fair. Special rank. Oh? So you can't... I gotta read that again. Yeah, it's so weird. Like, they're just in a regular, like, current day metropolis. And these guys were out there walking around in, like, Lord of the Rings gear. Kind of threw me off there a little bit. So kind of like a Jujutsu Kaisen ranking system for the hunters. Special grade, rank 1, whatever. What was it, S all the way down to E? Now, were the magic users already walking among the world possessing magic before the portal opened 10 years ago? Or did that portal opening trigger people's inner magic to awaken? Like, which came first? Because that's awfully convenient that they were magic, the world just full of like these magic users ready to go, but like what were they ready to go for? As they were fighting amongst each other. The weakest hunter of all mankind. Sounds about right. E ranked the lowest. Didn't the narrator say like once you're there, like you really can't rank up? Okay. Your classic baseline character, main protagonist that possesses little to no skill. Very Midoriya vibes. So how do we come up on power? I don't think they send, yeah. I don't think they send healers to E rank missions. Now, does the entire population have to like put in their magic duty hours for the week or something? Because if you're E rank, like, why even put yourself out there just to serve the greater good? Like, what gets him out of bed in the morning to come over here knowing that like he's the lowest of the lowest, and almost signing himself up to die? Oh shit, they're at the portal. So they've confiscated that area off. No way E rank people walk through that, right? They actually send them over there. So it's a double portal. I didn't know the humans could access the other side. I was about to say, is that a cursed tool? So you can imbue weapons with magic. So the humans are actually going to the other side. I wonder what made them start doing that. What, try to like quell it off on that side before it comes to our side? That's interesting. Interesting. Typical humans. They want the resources from the other side. Very Hunter x Hunter Jujutsu Kaisen mix, it feels like. Hunter x Hunter society setup / Jujutsu Kaisen ranking. Hey. What can I do with those? He killed his first magical beast. That sword is breaking. Man's fighting a base 1 level goblin over here. Oh, bitch. Guys, we essentially brought a kid with us. Like, we need help. And they don't bring healers on this. Does she heal? She does. I'm assuming it's not as busted as the homeboy we saw in the opening scene. Yeah, it's definitely not. It's better than nothing, though. I'm gonna have a feeling they're gonna get overrun here in a second. Okay. The Essence Stones collected from high-rank beasts can be turned into powerful weapons. Okay, so they use it. Little Queen K action. Tokyo Ghoul. Mana crystals that can be collected from dungeons have a similar application, but they're less potent. Okay. So from the actual beast is giving you the strongest weapons to use. Oh. Typical humans. What can we get out of this? Now, do they send top rank guys to go get these, like, crystals and everything? Or do they let the lower levels, like, clean it up, bring it back? You would feel like it would be beneath somebody like your top dogs to send them out there. And they might even be like, well, what can you actually do? I'm curious if, like, they have to take the missions that they get sent on or what. Collecting our loot, bro. Straight Dungeons and Dragons over here. World of Warcraft. Never played them, but they beat all the monsters in the dungeon. Collect your loot and let's go back. E rank Essence Stone. What, I have a feeling he's gonna come across a super duper nuked out of its mind Essence Stone. that's going to somehow fuse with our body. That could be the reason we solo level. I wonder if there'll be, if there will have ever been anything like that, if that's where we go. Are there any other humans that have been possessed by it? You can make it into weapons and energy. Have we started fusing it with humans yet? Don't do it, guys. Don't do it. Famous last words. Not all of us signed up for this, man. We were just here for an E rank mission, trying to collect some checks and like get out. Homeboy, it's up to you. You literally almost died. Wouldn't be much of a story if he says no, though. His dad's missing. Damn. Pressure, pressure. I like his sister's character design. The purple on purple. Fuck. Famous last words. But now maybe he'll become so yoked out of his mind he can start taking crazier missions and start making some more money. Is that a mana crystal or energy ball or something? Guild. I like the vibe of everything. Like I said, very like World of Warcraft, Hunter, Jujutsu Kaisen. What are they doing with that black sphere in there? Ah. That's a flame user from the flashback. Oh god. I'm loving the art style and the animation. They're not sacrificing the detail for the animation, which I love. We're not off that loose animation style. Oh. I thought he was saying we're not going to find anyone like her because she passed away or died. Is she just no longer... Okay. Definitely got some pop step shit going on right here. Okay. Special grade. I don't like what's going on in this cave. Solo Leveling's the show that has the Smile Titan wannabe. That's this one, right? That's not Kaiju number 8, is it? Sir, she just saved your life. And you asked to keep going. I agree with her. But it wouldn't be much of a story if they turned back, right? I hope they at least sent word back like, hey, we're going through. Y'all don't hear from us in the next like couple hours. Please send any S ranks you can. Are they able to freely communicate between the portal if they've gone to the other side? Hey, could you call for backup? Boss's chamber. I was about to say, I don't even know what the chambers look like, and this one has like an actual... Guys. Let's take a second. Let's take a second. No way I'm the first to open that door too, by the way. Mm. Ooh. The newly awakened. The newly awakened. Mm-hmm. Okay. Fair. And I'm assuming Mr. Hunter Association leader. Where did all those scars come from? Guys, does this look... Does everyone die in here, you think? Surely his little girlie doesn't go out in here, but I wouldn't be surprised if everyone else does. Yeah, this is very Smile Titan here. This is not D rank, bro. This instantly shoots up to S rank. Yeah, get out. Yeah, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Everyone's here so nonchalant about it. They're like, they must do this shit all the time where it's like, we'll keep going. We'll take a look. Don't read it. Oh shit. The door's just closed. Do any of them possess any skill besides a little bit of melee with some weapons and can heal? I agree, but now we're fucked. I have a feeling if he tries to open that door... Well, congratulations, guys. Man just got dismembered because of that vote. That's on you, Jinwoo, by the way. The tense music. Okay, they're not attacking aimlessly. Want to check the eyes back there again? Once those things finally move, it's gonna be creepy as shit. Yep. Huh? How much time do we have left? Oh my god, we actually are ending. I love how E rank is just like Green Goblins. And then they come back with that gear. They literally are like going to raids, taking their loot, cashing it in for better armor and weapons, coming back and doing raids again. Alright, we're on straight Warcraft vibes over here. Raids, loot, sell said loot, come back with better weapons. Oh, they just got incinerated down to the bone. We're not healing that shit. Does anybody here possess skill? I mean, this is classic. Either he rages out of his mind or he gets possessed or something. Anybody got any latent magic? And we end like that? We didn't get an opening, did we? We didn't. Is there any post? Okay, so we'll have to try to catch it in the next episode. Maybe we'll get it then. Can't do the post-credit song, you know how that goes. I want to go back to see what the narrator said at the very end about once you get your ranks. Okay. Yeah, they're ranked in descending order, you know, special grade, you know, class 1 sorcerer, etc., etc. All the way to E. And what was the statement he made about once it's awakened, you can't... Once these powers have awakened, no amount of individual effort can ever result in greater strength. Wink, wink. I refuse to believe we're in an anime and you just get stuck at your power level. Now, I'm assuming you can, of course, perfect your craft. Like, if I'm in class A, all of a sudden I wake up and awaken fire one day, I can still, like, make my craft better, but I can't ever ascend to the power that it would take to be S. That's so wild, especially in terms of anime. It's like, what was the statement? No amount of individual effort can result in greater strength, and that's literally all anime ever is. Like at the core of like a lot of it, and not even if it's at its core, it's like regardless of fate, destiny, whatever you're supposed to be doing, if you work hard, if you train, if you keep at it, you can reach a goal. No matter if they say you can't, if you're quirkless, if you don't possess any cursed energy, terrible chakra levels, you know, whatever you want it to be, like, you can achieve. So I'll be very curious to see if that statement holds true the entire way. So essentially it's like, because even with quirks, like My Hero, for example, some quirks are just meant to be like superheroes and others are meant to be support level. But you can still like train up that support to be a thing. And hey, maybe when you were started at support and you could train yourself up to be a stronger one, who knows? I like everything about the story so far. I like the art style is great. Art style is really, really great. Like that a lot. The animation is great. I like the different color schemes. They're not afraid to like put people with pink hair, purple hair, different color eyes, all this type of stuff. Really pops out on screen. And he is at the bottom of the bottom. Call him Midoriya, call him whatever you want. Man just possesses no power. So it's very like Hunter x Hunter Association / Jujutsu Kaisen / a little bit of like Frieren with all the magic / a little bit of this. And yeah, it was interesting to see of like, you know, the modernness of it, but then like they're walking around with spears and shields. And of course, typical humans, you would think this portal opens up like this is the end of times, but it's like, wait, how can we monopolize this, turn it into energy, sell it all for profits? And people are literally out there playing a video game. Like, they're doing raids, collecting their loot for completing the raid, turning that loot into weapons, armor, essentially leveling themselves up, and then going back and doing more raids. Now you can do a stronger one and a stronger one and a stronger one. Of course, there's levels to it. You know, special grade missions, S-class missions, whatever you want it to be. That's just wild that like, so with the abilities again, and I'm sure it'll get answered when we go. Was this world already having magic users? We see the healers, we see, you know, the guy using fire, the guy enhancing out of his mind, the one with the Wolverine claws producing lightning, and all those other type of things. Did all those abilities in this world not start awakening until that portal popped up a decade ago? Or was this already a magic world, which if it is, good for them. And they just happen to have a portal pop up, which is really great because like your world has these like busted abilities and busted magic users. How convenient when a portal from like a demon dimension opens up. Or did the portal somehow like almost evolve humanity into like, hey, we gotta combat this in some way? I don't know how much of a threat it is, because again, like, those guys are just hanging. Oh, I mean, hey, it's an E rank mission. I know we're not supposed to be going to do the D rank, but we'll do it. They've got the portal quarantined. It doesn't. I mean, it's quarantined, but it's not under like lockdown surveillance. I feel like. Has there ever been like a threat level like 0? Like, hey, panic button. There is end game level boss coming out of this portal. Or has it just always been open, and have we been the ones? It's actually wild, which again, we already talked about it. They want the resources, they want to do XYZ, that the humans are just willingly going across it. But hey, they're contracted out. It's a way to pay money. It's interesting. I like the concept of both of it, from like the human side, the power side, the magic side, the art, animation, all that looks great. That was a strong, solid episode 1. Yeah, not bad. I'm curious to see how it goes. Again, he possesses no abilities. I hinted at maybe he gets taken over by something. Maybe lucks into a what were they coming away with? Like emblems or stones, whatever you want. And that black sphere that the kids were walking in and touching, was that just like sorting them into their rank or their possible power level? Was that giving them abilities? Was that experimentation? Because I think they said they were using these stones and this loot for everything, even weapons, magic embedded weapons, but no comment was made about, okay, can we evolve essentially and embed any humans with any of these demons, these demon tools, loot? I wonder if they're already doing that on the back end. We don't really know about it. Is he going to be the 100% first? If that's even the way he goes, I just feel like that's the easiest way for him to come up on some power for someone that possesses no power. So, solid episode. We'll leave it there. Patreon members will be putting these up every Monday. So this is going to replace ReZero that we were putting up on Monday. We'll crank out these 12 episodes. Maybe even, I don't want to say we'll get 2 a week. We'll try with the 3 Hunter x Hunter and the JoJo's and the Yu Yu. What we might do is, since I've only got like 5 episodes left of JoJo's part 3, take a break on that, double up this solo leveling so we can get it in, get it out, and then maybe we start JoJo's again. We'll figure it out. Appreciate it, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,